guys. It's that day of the week. It's called Wednesday, and of course, we finally got the movies up for ready for today for movie day. I'm sorry they didn't get them yesterday, but the films are taking longer to download. So we have the two films. Elvira Misses the Dark, and we have Defending Your Life. And so I think Defending Your Life, which is the second film, is going to be interesting for a lot of you. It's kind of what we were talking about yesterday. And so it'll be interesting to see how that goes. Elvira Misses the Dark is cute too. It's got some macabre and magic and obviously a lot of special effects, but yeah, it's going to be interesting to see for those of you who haven't seen that. Now, by the way, Defending Your Life, we also got the with the extras on the film as well, which we'll not be presenting the extras today, like the interview with the theologian that actually helped read the research of Defending Your Life, but that will probably be featured. And we'll have the movie another time as well, so we'll see how that goes. How you doing, Lolly? Let's get the morning show up. First of all, I was contacted by a person on Twitter who saw my video work on the VTube studio, and she offered to make me a custom character for VTuber Studio, but the price was kind of was a lot more money than I expected. I was like, she said these are gonna go for anywhere from $400 to $1,200 to get a character with both, facial expressions and posable hands, and I was like, well, I don't have $1,200. And it's kind of similar to Stellar Jover. I was like, well, I don't know if I have that kind of money, but then I do know the rigging and the creating of the character is a lot more work. And I said, well, maybe I could do is, if you take PayPal, I could probably pay you to start out with like an illustration or sketch of the actual character, and then depending on how it looks, we can go from there. One thing is that I end up having to pay for it on my credit card, which doesn't really interest me very much. It just doesn't. I mean, we've been working on paying off the bill for so long. On the Capital One card, and of course, now in the Ally card, we're down to about 200 and just say 250. So we're okay, but I don't really want to spend a fortune for something that I want to try, but I don't want to try it that much for $1,200 worth of it. Come on, So we'll see what happens with that. It could be a scam. That's what I'm saying is I want to see what the illustration would look like first. Alright, so the cool thing is you guys are going to get a chance to see the movie, and for Elvira Misses the Dark today. So that's pretty cool. I can't believe it came out in 1988. Plus, they also got the first season of Elvira's TV appearances as well. And I remember when I was a kid, it must have been 1981, 82 when she came out. Because we didn't move yet to Wednesday. We were living in New Hartford at the time. And she'd have these horror movies on, like soft horror. I guess it's kind of a little bit like soft porn, I guess. Or you don't get into the really crazy stuff. So how are you supposed to find out? How are you supposed to know if it's a scam or not? I mean, I don't know. Anyway, the thing is, we'll have to see what happens. Because she said she would send me her PayPal, and I would just can like plop in $50. John Camille is the greatest. He was at the gym talking to his wife and taking a picture of a girl. How is he the greatest? I don't know anything about John Carmelo at all. I don't know anything really about him. So maybe if Lolly wants to investigate the person, I don't know. I can give you guys the link to her Twitter account. You can look her up yourself. She definitely does a lot of creation and artwork. Anime characters, like for a VTuber, is not exactly simple. Because there's a lot of work with rigging to match your character's movements with your real movements. Yes, she does work for other people. So, let's get the panel open. Now, I had got enough requests to keep Lolly as a standard mod. So she's a standard mod, so she shouldn't have a problem with that anyway. I really don't want to have too many super mods here because it creates all kinds of problems. But we'll have to see how that goes. Check out my Discord, Winnipeg, Just to Wait, and many more are part of my Discord. It's fun. I will send it to you later on, Lolly. I'll send it up to you later on. Because right now I'm live, so it's kind of hard to jump all over YouTube and stuff like that to send out all the links to everybody. So, okay, Lolly wants to come up on panel. Let's get her on here. Good morning, how you doing? I'm not getting no sound. I'm not getting any captions either. I mean, I got my captions, but I mean, she must be getting her microphone ready. So, Noodles, you got,
Michelle, I think we need to talk about this. I don't understand why you would remove the super moderator. I have done nothing wrong. The pressure got to you, Noodles got to you finally? Noodles and Bianca?
No, not Noodles. Some of the other people.
There's no reason to remove it. I used it one time, the super mod, when Bianca said I exploded, killed my husband. Do you think that was wrong of me? That was the only time I used the super mod power.
You don't really need super mod power. I mean,
but you gave it to me, and I needed it then because when she said I killed my husband, I needed it. And she will, as soon as you pulled it off me, she will start back again.
Oh.
I'm not going to sit in here with a group of people that are out to troll conspiracy, Noodles, Bianca, Riz, all these people. No.
Well, just some people are, was like saying this is,
what are they saying?
Well, my thing is, do you really need to have multiple super mods? You already got Tiger Kitty and Krista as super mods.
Well, you'd have 3: Tiger, and me. I've used the power 1 time.
That'll be like Renchgate Extra Spicy Edition. No, that would be just like Renchgate.
I don't expect I'll need to use it again. Well, probably not. As long as everybody's correct, everybody will be fine.
If you need it, I'll give it to you. But right now, I don't think you do at this point.
Why? What did I do wrong, Michelle? What did I do wrong? Why are you pulling it from me after you awarded it to me?
I remember one time you accidentally timed out one of my mods, unintentionally.
I didn't accidentally time out anybody. I timed out Bianca.
Right, but that's just it. I mean, that's like
if killed my husband. I did not. He died in a tragic accident.
All right. I'll table this for later. Okay, let's just.
Oh, we're gonna table it till later. Okay, we'll do that.
All right. Well, anyway, I want to see how you're doing.
I'm not doing well now.
Why?
I've done nothing wrong. I'm not going to be treated this way.
I treat you pretty good. I treat you very good. Anyway, I just, like I said.
Well, being pulled my mod that you gave me for no reason. I used the mod to time out, not time out a moderator that said I killed my husband in a tragic accident.
Anyway, are you going to come to today's movie showings? We're going to have 2 movies.
No, I probably won't be there today.
Okay.
Lolly, what's going on?
Michelle will stop supporting you, Michelle, because she sees you for who you really are. What's that, Frank? A person trying to keep a channel alive, trying to focus on content that doesn't offend YouTube. Which is, unfortunately, is an uphill battle with YouTube. As I always... For example, when I'm live right now, like I am right now, I have to go through every single morning, 99.9% of the time, I have to keep clicking review on a live stream, and I haven't even said any shocking words, topics, or cussing, and I have to go through this every day. So YouTube, let me tell you something, YouTube. You suck. Seriously. I don't understand why YouTube does that to me every day. I'm like, why? I haven't even said anything stupid, and I already get limited no eyes, and I haven't even opened my mouth, which is really true. Well. So, secretly records women Platinum Fitness while on the phone with Lolly. Video is out now. Yeah, stop sending me friend requests. Okay? You really don't want to be my friend either, do you? You keep sending me friend requests on Discord and I keep declining them because I know you don't want me to be a friend. You want to simply have me join your unfinished, incomplete network. Well, the one thing I can't do on my show is get YouTube to wake up to reality. Fact of the matter is I never did anything within this year to consider shocking, repulsive content or violation of the limited for advertisers guidelines. And every morning it's the same old drill. Every day. Come on. So it took me a while to get this movies downloaded last night because there was a couple problems going on at once. Number one, not all of them have an easy source to find. And second of all, I did see some other 13 days of Elvira. I gotta see if I can finish downloading that for Halloween. How you doing, Bianca? Standard panel link is yesterday, PKR.
Oh, you're going to play that wiretapped phone call that you committed a felony to get Noodles? You're going to play that again on video?
She's going to play it?
No, I didn't say she was going to play it. He's saying he posted it.
Yes, he did say he posted it.
Yeah, Noodles posted it. It's old news. It's old news of a private phone call that Noodles okay, be quiet. Noodles posted out of my phone. It's illegal what he did. It's been struck from YouTube 2 times already.
Do you see what Honest Frank is saying I bully people? Yeah. Well, that's something else.
Well, I do feel rather bullied because I didn't do anything to have that mod pulled. If I had banned 16,000 people, that'd be one thing. I banned one person for a very good extreme reason. And the people have dogpiled and are trying to bully me, and you are letting them do it. I can't believe that you're going with this, Michelle. Thank you, Frank.
Hey, you really want the rest back? I'll put it back on later on today, but just don't really...
Yes, I would like to have it back just in case. I don't expect I'll ever have to really use it again as long as Bianca doesn't say I'd kill my husband again.
Oh, this is... What? What I was saying is this is getting irritating. All this...
Yeah, it's irritating to me too. There's no reason to have pulled it. There's no issue. There's not really an issue here.
You're going to have to say hi so I can update it.
I'm not losing anything, Bianca Dupree.
No, you got to type something in the chat so I can see it. Oh, I found you. No, I found Red. Oh, where's you? Oh, I found you. Okay.
Thank you.
First I got to remove the standard moderator wrench. Then I got to give you back the other wrench.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. I appreciate it. I won't abuse it. I guarantee you I won't.
Just remember, we don't time out just everybody.
I only timed out one person, Bianca Dupree, when she said I killed my husband who died in a tragic accident 2 years ago, Michelle. That's the only person I timed out. There is no drama, Jimington. Thank you for taking care of that, Michelle. I appreciate it.
No, Red wants to leave because of that. I don't get it.
Well, they're going to want to boycott, so they're trying to extort you. I didn't block Buff Carrot. You show it on the log.
I actually checked. She did not block Buff Carrot.
Thank you. I didn't block anyone.
She timed out Nightbot or removed the
by accident. On accident, yeah.
Right.
My clicking.
But Buff Carrot was not blocked.
I won't let you down, Michelle. I will not let you down. I guarantee you.
Well, right now, I'm still trying to grow the channel in a way that's positive. And right now, yes, I know the World of Warcraft...
I want to help you do that. I want to help you do that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Like I said, that VTuber, the content creator, I mean, given the amount of work that's done to make those animations, I do understand the cost associated with that, with the rigging and all that. But all I know is that I hope to God if we do decide to get the character that can have working hand movements and stuff, I mean, it'd be nice to have another option. The character was going to look like the North American Snow Queen in an anime form, and slash, or maybe like Rusty the Cat in anime form. By the way, for those of you who don't know, Rusty's actually outside right now.
Yeah, well, if you get the chance later on and send me her information, I will check her out because we want to make sure she's legitimate.
Right.
The lady. I'll be glad to try to verify that, and we can go from there, maybe.
Well, I mean, last night I had a homemade double cheeseburger and crisps, and they came out pretty good, or chips actually, homemade cheeseburger and chips, and those came out pretty good. Then I felt like I had a big ton of fat lead in my gut, more than normal.
Oh, is it good?
Yeah, felt kind of bloated. Again, more than normal. So have you ever seen a movie Defending Your Life?
No, I've not ever seen that one. I'm looking. Maybe I'll come on into. I thank you for taking care of
That's
this.
the second movie. Yeah. I wanted to go watch your show last night, and again, you had this really long not talking period, and
yeah, it was an automated show last night. I wasn't on there live last night. It was a regular show.
Maybe sometimes a video might be easier.
Yeah, probably I'll have a live show probably tomorrow, the next night. I'll let you know. I'll shoot you an email to let you know. Okay, so I'll let you know when I'll be on there real live and actual doing the show, so you won't waste your time. I appreciate you going and checking it out. I really do. Thank you.
Yeah. So the thing is, like I said, Frank wanted me to accept this friend request on Discord, and I was like, I'm not even a part of his network. I'm not going to be part of his network. Why is he sending me friend requests? Because...
Why?
I mean, I talked to Frank on Sleuth City. I don't really need to be on his network, too.
Why don't you time out Frank, Bianca, when he just said that Bianca and others are going to be trying to trigger Lolly, don't feed the trolls? I mean, that wasn't anything really bad. Don't be timing people out. I mean, that doesn't seem right.
I don't think that's another thing, guys, is why would most of you guys feel it's necessary to do that kind of thing, Silly Bear?
Why is it necessary for a red orangutan to call me a cunt? What have I done? Not a thing.
Oh, what Silly Bear says, if you guys leave, I'm leaving because I'm that crazy woman in a supermodel. None of us are safe.
You're as safe as you were an hour before.
Oh, I bet Kevin McCarthy thought he was safe too, but he lost his job anyway.
Oh, Bianca's nosy. She wants to know how much money I've donated to you in the last month.
Last month he sent me 77. No wait, 154 because you paid me 77 twice.
Yeah, 154, Bianca Dupree. Are you jealous?
Right, that's 154.
That's, I think, a pretty nice donation. And she's going to be getting more probably this month.
Oh, maybe I lost a pound.
So
I don't think I lost a couple pounds. to eating those double cheeseburgers, and you won't be losing anything. Well, right, so that's a total of $154. And right now, at this point in the checking account, we got about $471. I gotta go get the money out for my hair for tomorrow. And,
oh yeah, you're getting your hair done tomorrow, right? Good. That's good.
Right. And then we're gonna go over to, I'm gonna check out Gianni's Deli, which is right next to Gasman, where I get my tobacco, so.
Oh, what kind of food, what are you gonna get at the deli?
I don't know yet. I gotta see if I can find the menu.
Yeah, look up the menu so you can kind of pre-order.
Because I don't have my monocular right now, so I can't read any printed menu as far away. See if they have an online menu, so I can look at it. I know that they definitely had it's a pastry there. There's a Italian pastry. They have that too. I like it too.
Oh.
Cannolis.
Cannolis, yeah, those are good.
But very, very fattening. Yeah.
But it's all homemade deli stuff there. It's like a homemade deli.
It's so snowy. Well, on this camera, because of the way that the light is balanced, it looks snowy. But actually, my hair has got a little bit of the yellow tinge to it, as I'll show you in another camera shot over here.
Do you like to eat there?
Alright. So, here you can see my hair as it looks like in the other camera shot. When you say, I need one more shot to verify. There we go. So
what does it matter, Bianca Dupree? I might start giving out in 777 and 333. Is that going to bother you? Who cares? I've got plenty.
I don't know. Maybe for Lolly, 77 and 13 are her lucky numbers. I have no idea.
Hello. Get the queen, snow queen. She's reading her.
It's kind of a strange question, though. I don't really know why she does.
I don't consider $60 a buttload of money. I consider that chump change. I was trolling you.
Okay.
Winsted, Connecticut is in the right spirit. All money is good money. Yes. My father taught me to be generous, and I share money that I have. I like to share money with people.
Well, anyway, this VTuber character creator was really nice to me. I mean, she was like, well, normally we usually put down like $100 payment to start with. She said, well, like, you know, even the static images can be more expensive.
Her before you start giving her any money, okay?
Well, I'll give you the information. Also, I can give you information for well, unfortunately, I'll have her on Twitch or Twitter.
Yeah,
I don't have Stella Jovers.
Later on after the show, you give me the info and I'll check her out and see, make sure she's all legitimate. And then, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll try. I'll get her link for you. So, because Stella Jover wanted to create me a background shot, which is going to be kind of a hybrid between my regular background and my desk background. And I thought that was really cool. But then the person didn't even want to give me a price. At least this woman quoted her price up front. I was like, oh, that's good. So, of course, Tiger Kitty was like, well, I don't know, Stella Jover is legit or not, because the fact is that you've been trolled so much in your life, you never know who's real anymore. And,
yeah, well, after the show, I'll be glad to check her out if you want me to.
she's not talking over me. In fact, sometimes I'm talking over her unintentionally. So,
don't call me a hag, Bianca Dupree, bitch.
Bianca, that's not fair. Come on.
Yeah. There's some lag sometimes. I certainly wouldn't talk over Michelle.
Here's a funny thing. You're both a Taurus. And I wouldn't be surprised if the time's going to come when you guys are going to lock horns. And that's just because you guys are both very strongly supporting, what your beliefs are. The real question is how much money will there be left of the lolly? Who knows?
I won't be going into a nursing home.
I think seriously, guys, look, let's keep this in mind, okay? Number one, I got a feeling Lolly's a lot younger than you think she is.
Yeah, I have a feeling I am too. And Kitten Kat pretends to be a girl, but it's really a 50, 60-year-old man that weighs about 350 pounds. He's pretending to be a woman.
I didn't even consider Kitten Kat to be a girl. I just consider him to be a person that watches my YouTube channel.
Well, he pretends to be a girl over on his channel, all sweet and nice, but he's really a 350-pound man that's a predator.
Well, Michelle weighs about 281 pounds, so she's not lighter either. No. Well, I mean, come on, guys. Let's keep this place from getting too crazy. I mean...
Well, I've got 2 or 3 different people attacking me, so I'm trying to address it as they go. I will step back and let them just keep attacking me. Here goes Red. Now he's another one. So now there's 4 or 5 of them at a time.
I don't think... I don't know. I don't think Kitten Kat's gender is important. Okay, I don't really...
Maybe it's not, but he's a scumbag, but that's the important thing.
Speaking of kitten cats, what about my kitty cat? Yeah, what about your kitty cat? What about those cupcakes? Yeah.
Because you're a predator, is going to make your gender an issue.
I don't know what I'm talking about. There's Rusty, there's my cupcakes. I can make more than 5 minutes. By the way, guys, I want to remind you, it's getting close to the time. Some of your accounts have expired on the 30 days. We need to get some renewals up for the audience.
Why do I attack people personally? Because they're attacking me, kitten scum. And the way you attacked me and said I'm going into a nursing home.
Why does anybody attack anybody? Good question.
Yeah, why don't just everybody stop attacking me and I won't have to respond?
This doesn't make any sense to attack anybody. It's just not fair.
They're
did
attacking
you have...
me because you left me with a wrench.
No, I didn't. I didn't have a dessert with that. No. Alright, let's get to some more topic. So, Kevin McCarthy is out of a job. Nancy Pelosi no longer has her private office in the Capitol. So, she is basically going to be moving into another office, and now some Republicans are thinking about having Donald Trump as the Speaker of the House. They got a temporary Speaker of the House, but the problem is this is the first time ever in U.S. history that the Speaker has been ousted from their position by an order to vacate. So no, actually, I didn't want ice cream after the cheeseburgers. I just wasn't really super hungry. I mean, after that, I was pretty full. I didn't really feel really hungry for much else. But you never know. I'm only gonna get one cannoli. It's like $5. Yeah. I don't know how big that is for $5. I don't either.
You need to get off that topic, Kitten Scum. The state isn't going to be doing anything with my money. I'm in the best health I've been in 3 years, so there's not going to be any soon death that you and your friend Noodles are hoping for. It's not happening. Sorry, Charlie. No need to write an obituary again, Noodles, that you've written 2 or 3 times. No need to have any false death rumors. So I'm doing fine. Thank you. So quit talking about stuff like that. The state is not going to take my money.
Do me a favor.
Thank you, Kitten Scum.
Shut your pie hole. Okay? Yeah, so anyway,
Thank you, Michelle.
So the 2 movies that will be up at 3 o'clock today, Eastern time.
Yeah, I would if I were attacking you, and I'm not.
Well, just ignore him or her, please. Calling on your subs names. I didn't call my subs names. I just told Frank to shut his pile because he's always saying crazy stuff. I never seen. He comes up on panel. He just sits there. He doesn't even talk to us. He just comes up on panel and just like. I think he likes the backroom approach, which is fine. But he at least could say hello to the people. He doesn't bother do that. On Friday. Oh, yes, your show, absolutely. Her show is kind of like my show.
I don't live alone.
But she doesn't have panels on it, though. No. She's trying to run her show to be more family friendly because of her daughter. Which I absolutely support that idea. Well, let's get to something a little more exciting. A little more, yeah. For example, what are you doing today after the movie? I don't know. I mean, I don't really have anything planned other than the movie. I played some World of Warcraft retail yesterday, and it's about as exciting as a root canal. Seriously, I mean, come on. You grind all day long. You know, it's like part of it's just, sucks. It's like I haven't yet found a joystick or controller that specifically works with the Mac Mini. There are some, but they seem to be kind of iffy of what they will do with certain modes. Like the one controller there from Logitech says you have to put the controller in X mode, whatever that is. And you gotta press certain sequences to start it in X mode. Does it remember the setting, or do you have to go back and keep changing it over and over again? I don't know. That's the thing. But sometimes I just don't feel like playing any games. Sometimes I do. So I feel kind of like, again, like I know that the premiere of the game did very well. And I'm very happy with that. The premiere did great. By the way, the temperature is going to be cooling down. Is positive, and well, right now I feel like I'm kind of struggling for topics because I don't really, I don't want to talk specifically only about the game, because that, even like I said, the game has its moments when it's just basically, like I was kind of singing, over and over and over again. This is gonna be a drag, and it is. You keep taking quests, killing mobs, and I had more fun when I was actually going out with people, talking a little bit. I don't mind doing that once in a while. I like going out with people. I don't even know when me and Krista are going to go out again, because we never scheduled anything for this week. Because I know we talked about after the 22nd of October when I get paid. But we never planned a specific day. No. An oldie but a goodie. Yeah. Exposing people to John and I'm not into the drama stuff either. I really don't want to get into this. Just but I'll tell you, I think you will like defending your life. What we were talking about yesterday with life charts and things like that. I think it's going to be interesting to some of you. And like I said, I had it on DVD in the past, and then I don't know where the DVD went, but I did have it at one time on DVD. Right now, I'm feeling kind of a little bit kind of like I'm emotionally stuck for some reason. I don't know why. It's, I mean, like, I've been feeling like I'm not sure what to do right now.
Michelle, I hate to interrupt you, but Noodles is in the chat there posting links accusing me of a crime, saying I'm a criminal, and that just shouldn't be allowed.
Noodles, can you stop?
Maybe that should be in his own chat, perhaps, if he's going to try to say I'm a criminal, and that's not in your chat. Your chat is a positive chat. That's something that should be timed out, but I didn't do it.
Turkey, why don't you come up on the panel today, please? Let's get some conversation going here, guys. Come on. Yeah, I need some people. At least Tiger Kitty's nice to talk to, and yeah, so maybe Tiger Kitty will come up today, because
yeah, he's accusing me of having my husband film somebody at Planet Fitness when I wasn't even there. John filmed somebody over there, so he's making accusations he can't support with evidence, and then he's trying to incite everybody on your chat. No evidence, no nothing. So I would appreciate him not doing that on your chat.
Well, I don't know anything about that, Lolly. I don't even know anything about what John Camillo's doing. I don't even watch his content.
I do know that I haven't done anything that Noodles is saying, and he's telling everybody in your chat that I'm a criminal and doing stuff with my husband at Planet Fitness. And I didn't do anything like that.
Why do people only come here to fight? It's super cringe. It also goes against everything Michelle wants on this channel. Because Michelle doesn't want this to be a drama channel. Absolutely
Well,
not.
I don't want it to be a drama channel either, but somebody is accusing me of a crime, Michelle. If they accuse you of a crime, would you be happy with that?
Well, first of all, I have been accused of a lot of things in life. Most of the time,
okay. All right.
Most of the time, I just because I know it's not true.
You just let it go. You just let it go.
Morning.
How you doing, Tiger Kitty?
Okay. Well, I've already said multiple times. I'm happy if you take mine away.
Wow, where's that reflected light from?
No, I have no guilty conscience, Kitten Cat. I have done nothing. I've never even been to the Planet Fitness he went to. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good morning, Tiger Kitty. Good morning.
Good morning. If you want to take mine away, just take mine away if it makes it easier. Don't give it.
Hi, Great Cat. How you doing?
And I'm not saying you would do this, Ollie. But once you gave superpowers to somebody and she lost her whole Discord, I'm not saying you would do
I can't hear. It's echoing.
Echo, Michelle.
Oh. Hold on a minute. Let me go back and fix that. Okay, hold on a minute. Where's my cursor? Oh, there. I got it. Hold on a minute. I don't know why it does that.
Yeah, it's weird. It's better now. Okay, Michelle, I'm saying if you want to take mine away, if this makes this whole situation easier. Once Michelle lost her Discord because she gave them powers and they took her whole Discord down. That's the only thing that's... I'm not saying you'd do that.
Well, the only thing that has happened since she gave me a super mod is I timed out Bianca because she said I killed my husband who died in a tragic accident. That's the only super mod power I use.
Well, as far as my Discord goes, I didn't lost my Discord. I threw it away. It's a little different. I knew where my Discord was the whole time. Absolutely.
It got banned, Michelle. Don't you remember? He shut the whole thing down. I'm not talking about trolling.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know.
She should delete the whole thing and start over.
Now, there Bianca, she's trying to bait me, and she's saying you did explode him, my husband, your current husband told us. That's false information.
Wait a
my
minute.
Husband died in a tragic fire.
Just
now, I should time her out again, but I don't want to incite anybody. So just let her say that I killed my husband. Thanks.
Holly, why don't you just ignore Bianca? Wouldn't that be easier? I mean,
because she's a whore bitch who's misrepresenting what I didn't do. She's saying I murdered my husband.
I know you didn't do what she said. I get that. And I'm saying is you can ignore her just as easily, you know.
But did you see how I didn't use my super mod, Michelle? Did you see how I used restraint?
Yeah, I appreciate that. But I'm saying is Bianca, I really do have to basically ask you to stop trying to get under everybody's skin, both of you.
I didn't do anything to get under anybody's skin. She's trying to...
I understand that. I get it. Enough!
And I'm not going to do it. You didn't win, Bianca. Forget about it.
Okay. Anyway, so how you doing, Tiger Kitty?
Yeah, not too bad, Michelle. Just tidying up as I talk, I guess. I don't know what I've missed. I always miss everything. What happened this morning? Everybody happy?
That's one of the things that tend to happen with my eyesight is a lot of the sight chat actually gets ignored by me unintentionally.
You're having movie night. You're having movie night tonight, aren't you? Movie night tonight, Michelle.
And we have a movie tonight, yeah. It's going to be starting at 3 o'clock this afternoon. So the UK audience can watch it too.
Excellent.
It's on Kick, yeah. It'll be, it's going to be Elvira, Mistress of the Night, and Defending Your Life. It's going to be a double feature.
Wow, lucky us. I don't know if I can watch both, but I'll definitely do that.
Yeah.
Ugh. Yeah, I slept again. Yeah.
Well, anyway, like I said, a lot of the memberships from last month have expired. 10 of them expired. I don't know what happens when you go below 10 memberships, if you go below a certain threshold, if we lose access to the new ones.
I have no.
Does anyone know? Because I'm curious. We gotta keep those memberships up, guys. We gotta keep at least.
Well, here's the thing, Michelle. It's all right giving someone a membership, but you can't be expected to pay for them.
If we get another 10 memberships, we can get even more.
Yeah, I know, but you can't keep doing that. They've had a taste. That's supposed to be so they like, I'll just spend another $3 and get me.
If there was a way to contact them and or if they come in the chat and encourage them to renew, it would be the thing.
May said, hi Michelle and chatters. Where's Taylor Kitty? I'm way behind. Oh, she's on the panel right now, so. Yeah, Oda, she's on the panel right now. Taylor Kitty.
Hi, Oda, man.
Hello, Oda.
Yeah. So, you really don't have membership content.
That is true as well, Michelle.
Yeah, unless they come in the chat.
Well, that's why we were doing membership streams, which I think were pretty interesting, but maybe we need to do membership streams where the public can't see them unless they become members. I don't know if that would go well.
You have a few like that now. I don't know. I just don't think people are interested in buying memberships. It's not just you, Michelle. It's all over the place. I mean, let's be honest. Yeah. I don't actually have a membership anywhere else at the minute. Just here.
Yeah, I know.
I think it's hard once the membership expires to get them to renew.
Hi, Siri. How you doing?
That comes anyway.
Well, all I know is that I got a yellow dollar sign. Wasn't long before I started the stream. Obviously, I complained and whined at YouTube about that again. I don't know why they do that. Why do they keep giving Michelle yellow dollar signs?
Michelle, I don't know why you worry about it. It's the same every single day.
I still think someone's flagging the content.
Well, maybe.
I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know. Maybe somebody is flagging the content.
You can't do nothing about it if they are, so there's no point worrying about it.
I wouldn't buy a membership because most people are mods or I don't need to. Yeah, I know. It's kind of surprising that in the membership sweepstakes that most of the people that get memberships are the mods. I mean, Honey Bunch is not a mod.
You make everybody a mod, Michelle.
Yeah.
You know, you've only got to come on here.
Not everybody, though. Honest and Frank's not a mod. Greg Cat's not a mod. Nobody renews because Michelle doesn't offer any content for the members only. Well, you know, the thing is... Alright, let's do this. On Saturday, we are going to have a members-only live stream. Not members-only chat, members-only live stream. with the open panel. The only people that are members can join the panel, and for that panel, the link for that panel will be presented to the members only live stream. So, if you want to watch that stream and chat and join the panel, you're going to have to be a member so that you can be part of that show. In other words, it will be members only, not just members only chat. Frank, right. Stop your stuff. You're irritating me.
You know Frank's only joking, Michelle. You shouldn't take Frank quite so seriously. It's his way. It's just joking.
When you're alone, deep breathing, sage, set your decks out, and the guys will show you the energy around you. I understand that.
You got some new sage, Michelle?
Yeah, I got two sage sticks from Stan. One for me, one for Krista. I didn't give her hers yet. I forgot to give it to her last time she was here.
Oh, go purify your house.
Why would I want to get a room? The thing more likely probably wants to get into the squared circle so it can beat the living daylights out of me. I think you beat him up better. I think he would probably lose. He's already lost 2 teeth. Yeah, well, so did I. No. I was just... Sorry. I'm not respecting her because I was trying to make Michelle a star. Because News asked me to... And I was doing it for free. Frank, even now, Noodles doesn't really know if you're the right person to help manage my show. I mean,
I think you're too new, Frank. Like, not new around, but you need to get your network up and running first.
Yeah.
How long have you been on YouTube, Frank? Can I ask?
Know.
I was wondering.
Hi, Brian. How you doing? Good morning. Welcome to the show today.
Good morning, Brian.
Good morning, Brian.
We're all stars, Frank, he said. Brian said. That's true. That's true, Brian.
Yeah. Well, I mean, so today at 3 o'clock, we have 2 movies coming up. The first one is Elvira, Mistress of the Dark, and the second one is Defending Your Life. We talked about Defending Your Life yesterday. It's kind of a fun movie. You might definitely like it.
You're doing movies at 3 today?
It's going to be starting at 3 o'clock Eastern today. So that means for the UK audience, it's 8 o'clock your time. So you'll be able to finally watch the movies when it's reasonable hours for you guys.
Right. Now it's on your Kick channel. Kick.
What about Dabs?
What's that?
Dabs watches movies with us every week.
He does.
He'll be working at 3 probably. Oh, he'll have to watch the recaps then, but...
Now this is on your Kick channel, is that correct?
What's the plan, Honest and Frank? Can you let me in on the star gossip, sir? Too much to talk about in chat, and I don't want to talk on the show. It won't be chatting much longer anyway. You never talk on the show, Frank. You never say a word. You come up on panel. Like yesterday, all you did was your morning routine of brushing your teeth on camera. You didn't even talk to anybody. The ghost is Mrs. Murray. Okay, that sounds interesting.
Oh, The Ghost of Mrs. Muir. Yeah, I've seen that movie. That's a really good movie.
I haven't seen that one. Maybe you guys might like the movie called Bewitched, which is based on the original TV show from the 1960s.
I think that The Ghost of Mrs. Muir is spelled M-U-I-R. If you're looking it up, you might want to spell it like that.
Yeah.
It's a pretty good movie.
Well, there's an excellent footage that comes with Defending Your Life that I think I'd like to show, that where the contracted theologian that helped to provide concepts for the movie goes through and explains in more detail what the actual story was about behind the scenes. And I'm thinking is that maybe, because it is going to be earlier in the day, maybe we'll go ahead and so we can sneak in a third film, a triple feature. Well, the two main features and then the extras cut. Oh, I don't know if that's going to go on too well. Why isn't Skynet here screaming about drama? He's not always on here.
Because the drama calmed down until you came back in to try to start more, Noodles.
Well, I'll be honest. There's been drama on this show. I mean, forever. I don't know where this...
Sure, but it calmed down for about 20 or 30 minutes, and then he comes back in here to try to stir it back up. Why don't we just leave it calm down?
I'm saying, Lolly, before any of this, there was drama last year.
Sure there was. But I'm just saying for today, it had calmed down, and now he's come back in here to try to stir it back up.
I don't know what happened today. I only just got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's that.
Yeah, maybe Michelle, you should add that that director's commentary, and I think that would be very exciting for the audience to see that. I wonder how long it is. I don't think it's not as long as the whole. It's not as long as the whole movie.
We need Skynet on it to save the day. The reason I don't like Skynet, by the way, is because he encouraged Michelle to do porn, and not just once, over and over and over again. And
I didn't know about that.
Used to sit and watch her.
Oh my goodness!
I know. Well, I'm sorry, but I clicked on that once when she was.
Oh no!
And no, it was on a porn.
You had to click on.
No. Well, I ended up crying, Lolly. It really upset me. Because I don't want to see that. And somebody taking advantage of Michelle pissed me off. That's why I don't like Skynet.
Why am I starting stuff again? I'm not. Your boyfriend was trying to start it. I'm just laughing at what Tiger Kitty and I were talking about. I'm not starting anything.
That's one reason I don't like him. Another reason is... he said something about hurry up and die from your kidney failure. Yeah, it was gross. I've got the whole thing. So yeah, I deserve not to like him. That's why I don't
blame you if he's saying all that stuff. I don't blame you.
Right. That's the only reason.
Let me ask you two questions. What do you think happens to you when you die? I'm talking about your soul, not your body.
I think
you won't want to hear me, Michelle.
I think you go into the next realm.
I think you shut your eyes, it goes black, and that's the end of it.
Well, there you go. Two different ideas. Two different perspectives. There you go, Michelle.
And it doesn't matter because you'll be fucking dead anyway, so
yeah. Well, I mean, there's something about the reality is according to Albert Einstein says, actually it was Isaac Newton said, energy cannot be neither created nor destroyed, but it only can be changed, which means that theoretically your soul, which is energy, will continue to remain energy. As I said, it'll be transformed. So maybe this life, you are who you are, but next life you may be somebody completely different in a completely new location.
That's a wonderful thought, Michelle.
That's what I believe in. And I also believe that you yourself, when you make your life chart, make the decisions of where you're going to be next lifetime. And I'm not coming back to Earth next lifetime.
I already have a husband, Red.
Because this planet has gone to hell. No, I'm kidding.
That's true.
I am going to the real honest to God Silvermoon. That's where I'm going to go next lifetime.
I know that's where you're going. And that's good. But I just don't. I used to be a bit more religious, but not anymore. Not as I've got older. Fuck it. It's just, life's not fair, Michelle.
What's that?
I don't think life's very fair for there to be a God.
Isn't that what Mel Brooks said in the movie called Life Stinks? Life's not fair. No, it's not.
It's not.
My mom used to say as a kid, Michelle, your life is what you make of it. Gee, I want to make my life a pizza, but it ain't been that way.
That guy is your savior, Noodles, not mine.
Thank you very much, Brian. I still appreciate all of the support from all the members, all the people who are continuing to remain members. Thank you so much, everybody. I really appreciate it.
There's a lot of members in here now. We never used to see this, Michelle. I'm just looking through the chat. There's lots of stars. Used to just be me.
So take a look at my studio, Tiger Kitty. You'll see we have currently actively 30 members. The problem is the word active. There's 10 memberships expired earlier this month. So we would have had 40 if those memberships are still active.
Yeah, well, some of those people that were gifted them might not even be on the show anymore. It's a random gift, so, they might not even wanted it in the beginning, so.
Yeah, it's kind of a lottery,
Yeah, it's a lottery, yeah. It's like a sweepstakes. Kind of like the Publishers Clearinghouse sweepstakes. I'm Vince McMahon. Let's see if you're the lucky winner today. Well, anyway, so the thing is, what I suggested I might do is a members-only live stream with a members-only panel. That'll be a link for Saturday that will still start at 3 o'clock. But it will not be visible by non-members at all. And during that, we will be putting out a members-only link for the panel so that people can join the panel that are members.
I get that. I get it all. But last Saturday, there was only a few of us, and that was open to everybody. Do you know why I think it's messing up a bit? Because you have your morning show that ends at 10, and then you're diving straight into that other show at 3.
Right. But then the reason we did that is so that the people in the UK could still be able to participate, because it's getting late.
Nobody from the UK came last Saturday.
I know that.
When are the UK people free? When would the best time be for the UK people? How about we ask them?
Well, let's see. 3 o'clock our time is 8 o'clock their time, which is, better, so they can, instead of watching the B, but they can watch us instead. So that's more of the primetime television time. If we did a show at 7 o'clock at night, that's midnight their time. It would be a Saturday, which means that most may not have to work the next day. But for the movie night today, at 3 o'clock our time, 8 o'clock their time, because tomorrow is Thursday and many have to go to work. So I try to find something that's compatible for all these different time zones.
Yeah, I know, I get it. But
yeah,
I'm not sure it's working. I guess you give it a bit more time, but it's just there wasn't many people there last Saturday at 3 o'clock.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, if it's a members-only live stream and non-members can't see it, there'll probably be even less people there. Yeah, absolutely.
Me.
Well, Michelle's trying to make members-only content.
I know. But wouldn't it be better for you to make a members-only content as a video and stick it out there?
Yeah, we could do that. But we know that
when you do have live streams, probably open them up to everybody, because like there's 24 now today.
Well, what it is that we do know, it's true, that for example, when we do live streams, we get more viewers than we do with videos.
Right. I don't know what the answer is. I'm not being negative. I'm just saying. You know, it's kind of like I'm just sitting there with Michelle at 3 o'clock.
I was watching and modding multiple channels last night and working on a project. Okay. Honest thinks that Michelle doesn't read a post in chat or puts them up on screen, so we don't care to stick around because our great content is wasted. So yeah, I just read your comment, Frank. There you go. So
Frank, stop being negative, Frank. You are negative.
You know, Frank, I could have thrown you out of here, and you wouldn't even be able to do anything to stop it. I said to you they'd stick around. I just asked you to be nice. You know.
Good point. You dumping your AC water on your neighbourhood's car would be good content. But don't do it. Don't do it.
I don't have to. The air conditioner's already put away for this season, so. Yeah, it's put away already. Yeah, okay. Oh.
Now Bianca's promoting links outside of your chat that she thinks are not complimentary to me. That's allowed too? Yeah, okay.
What?
It's Bash Lolly Day. I got it.
Well, Bianca, I'm sure people have fallen. I've fallen.
Well, the thing about it is I didn't fall or pass out at all. It's a fake thing, and she knows it, but that's okay. It's just more the bashing.
It's just such a weird thing to worry about. It's like, you know.
I'm not worried about it, but
I know. I'm talking about what Bianca's, posting about you when you fall. I mean, come on, I fall.
I didn't fall. That's the whole thing. I didn't fall or pass out.
My character, my character, and just like the real me, has, missed a step and fallen a lot further than they should have. Yeah, you actually fell off Valerian Academy and and such started aisle to your death once or twice.
We're calling Bianca misrepresenting Bianca. She's ridiculous.
When you took your dog, say probably nothing good. Oh. Well, the thing is, I want to try to bring good stuff up. See, since nobody cares about your drama, love the sound effects. Thanks. Try to use them in the right places.
Yeah. I like the clappy one.
I've had a feeling this is what YouTube feels about my channel. Well, is that the sound of them basically slamming the lid on the garbage can? Yeah, probably. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to the two movies. I am going to stick in the commentary interview with the theologian. I think that would be a good one for feature number 3. Because what we do is we just like in movie theater, we have those little intermission films that we put in between the movies, so that you can visualize what it was like to be in a, well, at least somewhat what it was like to be in a drive-in movie theater. So for the next show, I'm gonna pick up another intermission film, throw that in there. I got a couple different ones. They're all a little different.
Bianca's timing people out for no reason again. I'm not timing anybody out, and everybody got on me for timing anybody's comment out. So get on her, please.
The only one that got timed out was by a guy that said, "Seasons, nobody cares about your drama." And the second one, Junkyard Dog, said was, "It's the same thing. They repeated themselves."
And that's okay. Oh, all right. I got it.
No, but I do have one I'd like to do.
That's not that bad of a deal. Leave it alone.
Because I really would like to see people be happy, healthy, and, you know.
All I did was time someone out that said I killed my husband, and that was a major crime. This guy said nobody cares about your drama, and that he has to be removed. Double standard.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Lolly, there's a lot of that going on.
Everyone did check out all the sound effects, did you? Oh yeah! Figure that.
Perfectly calm here, Sherry. Thank you.
That reminds a little loud.
Duck says Bianca is mal abusing and talks her, take her rental.
And the last one I actually don't have on here because I actually cleared out the hard drive. Trusty just was in because it was kind of slow. Hail and Mary, meet everybody. Let's just sound like you're saying, like you're half asleep. Hail and Mary.
No kidding, Pat. I don't eat fast food like you. That's why you weigh 350 pounds, I guess. I don't know for sure.
What's that?
Kitten Scum has said, did I have a Big Mac attack? I told him I don't eat fast food.
I don't weigh 350 pounds.
No, not you. He does.
You don't either. I strongly do not sense you weigh 350. Your voice doesn't even sound like you weigh that much.
You never heard him speak. How would you know how much he's weighed? He's afraid to speak on camera or on mic.
Maybe I haven't seen Kitten Cat actually talking on camera.
He never goes on camera. He never comes on the mic because he was pretending to be a girl.
Well, Kitten Cat, if she didn't like fat people, then why is she watching my channel?
I love fat people.
I'm not exactly skinny myself. Well, anyway, it's 11:17.
I never said I don't like fat people.
Does there anybody have any questions about the movies? I can say this, I previewed a little bit of Elvira and Mrs. in the Dark because I saw it when I was really young, and especially out of high school. It was cute then. It's cute now. Elvira and Mrs. in the Dark, her great aunt.
But I go on mic all the time, Bianca Dupree. They're a big difference. I'm sorry, Michelle. Go ahead.
Okay. Well, basically, she inherits from her great aunt's house in New England town, and the town was apparently, I guess, one of the towns that were infected by the Salem witch trial, and the conservative New Englanders, they don't really like her very much. And then, of course, the other one, Defending Your Life, is about what happens to you after your life ends. and it's based on actual doctrine based on both Christian and Judaism and other religious systems. So it's kind of cute there, because as the theologian went through detail to explain how it all works. Never go on camera either.
Yes, but I go on the mic all the
A
time.
random kitty was sitting out on my porch this morning. Oh, did you give the kitty a pet? Yeah, did you at least say hello to the kitty cat? Yeah. Oh, yeah! Oh. Well, one of the things is I still would like to see about getting another kitty cat for Rusty to have as a younger cat to take over, you know, just like Fame took him under his paw. I think Rusty would benefit with a younger kitten. Maybe not too young, but not, you know, somebody that's old enough to bring a kitten into this apartment. I think Rusty would like that. I think his kitten is like watching a toddler.
Exactly.
Yes, you gotta.
And then
Duck says kitten cat is spamming. Where's his timeout? Well, I would time him out, but I don't want anybody to say that I'm abusing my rent, so I'll let one of the other moderators time me out, but they won't.
I thought spamming was the reason Uncle Dog was timed out.
I know they're not applying it evenly, but I'm not using my wrench today because I don't want them to say I abused it.
Yeah.
Even though kitten cat should already have been timed out several times.
Hocus Pocus. I didn't see Hocus Pocus. I watched The Witches of Eastwick. That was kind of more like revenge than the end. The three witches had revenge against the guy that took them under his wing. Warning to you, Honest Frank. Don't piss off three witches. Because, you know.
Well, I've had it, kitten cat. Take 3 minutes. Think about it.
And what was worse is all three of them he got all three of them pregnant too, this guy, in Witches of Eastwick. So they had lots of reason to kind of get mad at him for that.
Lolly, what's going on?
Having in the apartment was like having a toilet. No kidding.
Hello?
Just a minute.
Well, he hasn't done anything, guys, except one. Really cat said. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Sorry about the yawn. Thank God the robot. The movies are pretty much automatic. Oh, okay.
Hi, Ida May. I saw you earlier.
So, like 3 o'clock, pretty much all you have to do is just start the projector, and it's it. It just changes the platters and doesn't have to go through a lot of aggravation. Just like the older movie theaters, you know, you don't have to worry about, you know, if you ever see a modern projection releases film, that's the reels of film are sitting on these big tables, then they just splice them together. And they just set them up as endless loops as they just play automatic. We could even do that right after the show. We could even start early and just let the movies run as a loop.
How many films are you playing? Because I'm told you
I can only sit and watch one.
I can't sit and watch 3 movies. 1 is my limit, so I usually pick the best one.
They're standard modern length films, hour and a half, so.
Still, one
Oklahoma and Hillary Road were long. I remember that. Because the Oklahoma was good. I did not know that the mother of the Partridge family was actually Laurie in Oklahoma. I did not know that.
Good morning, Carrot Buff.
Yeah. How you doing? Buff Carrot is here. How you doing? Ask. when she told John Nicole, ask Lolly why she told John Nicole, that girl working out in the gym, that a crack baby. I don't know what that means or why, or I wasn't even watching that content, so I don't even know the context of the program. So I'll watch movies. At least they're modern or more modern type movies. Yeah, it's not Tolstoy's War and Peace. Oh my god. And it's not Shogun, another long one. Or Frank Herbert's Dune, that's 6 hours long.
You're getting ridiculous, Noodles. You're calling somebody off gender on Michelle's thing. That's considered hate speech. You don't want to get Michelle's channel struck for hate speech, do you? Why are you saying someone's a transsexual that you know is not? That's not good. Not a good look. I thought Michelle was your friend.
And then also next week we are going to show all of Elvira Mistress of the Dark on now we have them on here, all 4 episodes of Elvira's Mistress of the Dark. Each one was 2 hours long, so you can figure a whole day of watching Elvira Mistress of the Dark. And then when
are you going to be around, Dabs? You're starting them at 3 o'clock. Will you not be at work at 3?
Yeah. Right. I don't know what's the thing is trying to find the time that works for 2 different time zones.
I know. You can only do your best, Michelle. You can't please everybody.
Well, if Michelle wanted to run the projector 24 hours a day, she probably could. Yeah. That's true.
You don't want to be manning that 24 hours.
Yeah, it is, Noodles. You should know you've had your whole channel terminated for hate speech before.
I got a strike one time for showing me installing Linux in my Power Mac G4. G3.
Well, you might want to correct Noodles and ask him not to misgender people on your chat, Michelle, because that's considered hate speech, and he's misgendering people and maligning people in your chat. That's considered hate speech, and you could get a strike for that. I'd hate to see you get a strike.
Who's this now?
Noodles, your friend Noodles. He's trying to get you struck.
Well, the thing is, I don't have to show the chat in the video. That's not on the screen. And
well, it doesn't have to be on
I'm
the
not
screen.
talking about that topic.
It's in the typing in the chat. Michelle allows hate speech.
I don't allow hate speech.
You just have to call down the person who was doing it and correct it, and they probably won't get you for it. But Noodles is saying he's
you know what you should do, Michelle? What? Why don't you shut off the chat replay? This way, I mean, it's some ways it's better anyway.
I thought it was on. Oh, and you turned it back on again.
And why don't you turn off live chat right now too? Because I want the live chat on.
Why don't you just tell Noodles to stop misgendering people? That would solve your problem.
Oh. I don't know. I really want to spread a positive message on this channel. But it seems like there's always somebody on the internet that just wants to do nothing but create problems for my channel.
Yep, Noodles is trying to get you a strike. I'm just trying to warn you.
That's why we don't even show the chats in the panel anymore. I used to show them on the screen, but we don't do that anymore because of that reason too. Just like we don't have Google Meets on the screen because then otherwise people would be flashing skin and we probably would get terminated for flashing skin. So we don't show that either.
Well, that was more Yam Ranch. He seems to have disappeared with a bit of luck. I think he pops up now and again, but for the most part.
All right, guys. You know what? I could. What I was saying is, why not just turn off the live chat completely? Then how would you get super chats? Or how would you get super?
No, you can't do that, Michelle. You're going to stop the whole side chat. What's the point in live stream?
All I can do is shut off the replay, and then just basically, then YouTube there's nothing to really look at.
I don't know if that sounds extreme.
So what? I mean, what does it matter? Honestly, what the hell does it matter? I'm not asking for anybody to justify or verify or quantify nothing. Because it's none of my damn business. Oh, yeah! You know, it's true. Carlos says, Lolly Cunningham is here. Yeah, she's on panel. Take a break from the live chat with all the... It's just, guys, some days my show is like, it's basically I feel like I'm in a room with very hungry piranhas. I don't know why it has to be like that. That's one of the reasons.
It's always someone, Michelle. It used to be me.
Yeah.
People would accuse of ruining their fun because they couldn't take the piss out of you, Michelle, so much when I was around. But
another thing is we had to stop the phone calls because of the craziness. We had to stop the public panels because of the craziness. And now they want me to stop the text panels too, the text side chat. Is that
nobody wants you to stop, Michelle? Let's move on. Let's just try and think of something to talk about. So
my first question, what does really YouTube really think of the side chat anyway?
They will give you a hate speech strike based on what he said if somebody were to report it.
Yeah, and then they could just go back and look at it themselves and say, oh, wait a minute. But this person, and Michelle herself didn't say any of that. She didn't even read their comments.
Yeah, Michelle doesn't have to read it. Michelle has got a rogue person, a chatter in her chat that is out of control and is misgendering people and using malicious hate speech against some of the other people in the chat. So she needs to correct it in some way, whatever she sees fit.
I don't like this idea of what's going on. You know. So I already turned off the chat replay, so no one's going to see the replay in this video.
Did you time out that comment, that vicious comment that he made, the hate speech comment?
This one from Noodles?
Yeah, from Noodles.
Well,
he called me a tranny granny. Do you think that that's correct?
Noodles.
What's hate speech?
Take a break. There we go. Boom. Just for now. Just timed them out.
Thank you.
Look, guys, I don't want my channel.
That will probably save you.
I don't want my channel to deteriorate into the craziness from 2017. I don't want to see that ever again. And I don't want to see anybody feel like in the channel like their whole lives are basically be a waste of their time coming to a show where everybody tears each other down. 10-4? Yeah, you know I'm right. I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to deal with that. I really don't. Because I think it's really sad. We had a lot of good content that we had to take down from the live streams because of the same kind of phony baloney, and I don't want to have to go through this again. Because it sucks. It sucks 100%. Big time. Oh, yeah! Yeah.
Thank you, Michelle. Well, thank you, Krista. I didn't know. I couldn't look back up. I couldn't scroll back. Thank you, Krista.
Yeah. So, as far as going to Gianni's on Thursday, I was gonna originally go do what sample their stuff last time about a month ago or 2 months ago, and I didn't have enough money to do it. So maybe I'll go this time since it's right next to where I get my tobacco anyway. So I know I did. I know those took me out all the time. But lately we haven't.
Noodles.
It's been a while.
Lolly's been good to you. They've both been good to you.
Lolly and Brian PC have both been good to me, as you have.
So has Noodles. Come on, you can't deny taking you out and spoiling you, driving all that way every day.
Yeah, we had a good time together, but we haven't done anything since September. When we went to Arethusa Farms. Yeah. Hopefully one day we'll be getting out to do that again. But here's thanks to all the people who have donated, contributed money, rides, love, respect, decency, kindness. You know who you are. Give yourself a pat on the back, people, because it's because of you we're even here in the first place.
You're welcome. You're welcome, Michelle.
Yeah, thank you. And Krista, I go to this farm whenever every year they beat the record for mums. This year they did 15,000 flowers. That's mums. Don't allow Noodles to hold it over your head. If it gets to the point where he holds something over your head, it's no longer acts of kindness. I know that. Carlos says, so you're all about money since Noodles hasn't done anything since last month. No, it's not all about money. He still likes to get out once in a while, too. Let's be honest. Money is the Vaseline that keeps the economy running. That's absolutely true, unfortunately.
I'm at $77, I guess, huh?
Totally agree, Michelle. Money is very important. Fuck the haters that say,
right. Last month, Lally sent us $154 total.
Wow. It's nice.
Well, I'm glad I could help out. Bianca seems to be obsessed by it. I don't know why.
I believe Bianca sent you some money as well, though, Michelle. you got to appreciate everybody.
Oh, did Bianca send in 2 payments of 77? That's what she wrote on there. I'm not sure.
Yeah. So, you know what they call that? I don't know about that.
A gold digger. Oh, dear.
A gold digger? Carlos, don't be that way.
Well, it doesn't make any sense.
Carlos is being mean to you, Michelle.
Well, you know, it looks like this morning's show is pretty much ready to be wrapping up soon.
Yeah, I think it needs to be wrapped up, Michelle.
Yeah, I've got someone to meet in about 30 minutes, so I've got to go. Have a great day, everybody.
Have a good afternoon.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
Oh, actually, I paid for the food on that trip. I paid for the gas. I paid for the food. So, yeah, anyway, don't forget, guys, 3 o'clock this afternoon is the movie. We're going to probably have the 2, and I'll probably throw in the after, the extra piece for Defending Your Life is the 3rd film entry. So you'll be seeing a triple feature this afternoon. So first, I'll have Mistress Dark, followed by the the movie intermission, followed by Defending Your Life, followed by the director's cut, or the director's discussion with a theologian about what the movie is about, so that way you have a better idea what Defending Your Life is about, in case you can't read the in between the lines. A lot of people don't really understand the subtle nature of what the story is really trying to talk about. But it was, it's a good movie, and I'm hoping that people will be part of that. Oh yeah, Michelle did fix the scratchy microphone connection. I did, yes. The only thing is, I put some WD-40 on the control to get rid of the scratchiness as I'm turning it up and down so you can hear it. But the thing is now it doesn't glide quite as smoothly. It still works still pretty good. Yeah, but it doesn't feel as smooth as the other one. That's because the other one has felt in it. Basically, the WD-40 kind of like turns everything kind of slick. It's not like oil. No, it is an oil, very fine coating of water displacement liquid. So Bianca did send me $50. Yes. Bianca sent me 50. Holly sent me 77 twice. But that's still not bad. Maybe it's because it was $80, but actually then YouTube took out PayPal took out their processing fee, thus making it 77. Okay, that might be. Maybe that's what happened. So in other words, if you send me 80, they're going to take out the $3 processing charge, and that would turn it into 77. Which I still appreciate, regardless. I just want to make sure everybody knows that. I do appreciate the help that you guys are giving to keep us above water and help make this channel grow. And I hope the most important way you guys can help the channel grow is to keep, sharing out these content with people and helping let them know. Oh, by the way, don't forget, for those of you who have not seen the documentary and you want to have somebody to explain something about that, do watch the documentary. I'll type it in right here. DOCU. Watch the documentary. Well, I didn't have that. I just had the one stuff, which worked because I couldn't easily get all the screws out of the mixer board to clean it. Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm doing my show. Okay, Krista, when do you want to hang out with me again? Remember, I don't get paid until the 22nd, so yeah, we gotta get some things probably. Michelle, award-winning documentary is awesome. Absolutely do watch it. And make sure if you can let other people know about my channel. And let's try to bring this channel. We're already up to 1,571 subs as of this morning. I don't know what we're up to now. But I'd love to see more people join. And I would like to see more people feel comfortable here. I'd like to be part of something wonderful. And that's the whole point of the show. I want to see the show grow. I want to see the show expand, unzip, and explode. And I want to see, hopefully by January of this year coming up, I'd like to see at least 1,600 people. Alright, I just checked the numbers. We're already at 1,570. And we could easily get up to 1,600 people for January. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, that's only 30 more. We can do that. I'm sure we can.
That'd be nice. And I'd like to see more people in comments and chat. And more people being part of the show. Yeah. I'll try to work on other content. I know that the World of Warcraft replays have been kind of popular.
Yeah, I think you need to do more World of Warcraft shows. Those are real popular and interesting.
Yeah, they are. They can be. They're more fun to play with other players, though. Playing by yourself is the pits. Yeah. Maybe what this salty element. What's this? When this salty element passes. My birthday is next week, October 15th. I'll be 41 years old. Well, congratulations.
Happy birthday, early birthday.
Yeah. So, everybody, so we'll see you all 3 o'clock this afternoon. I turned off the chat replay, so there won't be any chat replay to see. I don't know how long it'll stay off. It was just easier. Well, now that you got the situation resolved, maybe you can turn it back on again. I don't know why I have to go through that. Because, I mean, like, one of the things is I would love to have is, yes, we still have the chat going on. Okay. I would like to see the channel continue to grow. And we're 24 people right now, guys, which is excellent. Thank you very much for coming. Yeah, that's cool. I haven't even quite got up to level 60 on any of my characters. Michele's close. Yeah, Michele is very close to retail. But the only thing is, when you have all these alt characters, is regardless of what zone you're in, they're almost always sent the same way. I think that World of Warcraft is thinking about is, at least if you're keeping the same account, like say on an account American server, for example, maybe they'll go through and say, well, I've already hit level, say, 25. And any quest below level 25, none of your new characters are going to have to do. Maybe. That might be a thing. Who knows? Alright, Lolly. I want to say thank you for being on the panel. I hope you have a nice day. I'll see you at 3 o'clock at the movie night.
Yeah, I'll try to make that movie for sure, at least the second movie. I might not be right at the beginning of the first one because I have seen Elvira, but I want to see the second one for sure.
Absolutely.
I'll be there,
I'm gonna put in the theologians video that comes in with the second one, so you can see that one too as the third movie.
Okay. Yeah, sounds good. I'll see you then. Thank you for having me up. Thank you.
Right, thank you.
Thank you for your support. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. So that's pretty much it, guys. That's all she wrote. I mean, I'll get the films all set to go. I did save the playlist, but we'll just go ahead and just start the movies at 3 o'clock. Okay. Well, I'll talk to you guys later on. See you about 3 o'clock on Kick. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, guys. Yeah.